All right, talking all about Delta, obviously. The high pressure that's on top of our area is what's keeping Delta off to our west. That's obviously good news, but that's also why we had a record high today of 95 degrees. Yes, if you've probably noticed the past few days it has been really hot. Well, sure enough, that's the reason why, the high pressure. Keep in mind that in October, it's not a bad thing, though, to have high pressure, even though I know a lot of people complain about the heat, because the high pressure is what keeps hurricanes away from us. If we would have had the same hurricane last week, when we had all that cooler autumn air, it would have come due north right at Florida. By the way, there's going to be a wind shift this weekend that will start taking an edge off the heat. Will it still be warm and muggy? Of course. But will it be as hot as what it has been? No. It is going to pull the temperatures down just a bit. All right, here's Delta. Now, it obviously has a very discernible eye. You can see it's very clear right there. However, on the southeastern side, there is an open area right out in here. See it right there? And Hurricane Hunter aircraft have been flying through it all day long. And what they're finding is that it keeps opening up in that area. That's good. In other words, we don't want this to be perfectly symmetrical. That's usually a sign of a strengthening, even more so, hurricane. Either way, it is a strong hurricane. What will likely happen is it will hold its own from now through about the middle of tomorrow. And then just in the last 5 to 6 hours before it makes landfall in Louisiana, it will likely start to weaken. Now, it's still going to be a formidable hurricane no matter what, but anything that can get these storms to weaken just before they move into land is a good thing. Okay, this is the wind shear graphic that I've been showing the past few days. And notice there is the wind shear right there. Okay, as the storm approaches, notice I'll stop it right there. You can actually even see a little bit of a separation in the winds. See, like that? And that's usually a good indication of, yes, there's going to be wind shear running into the western side of the storm. So watch this graphic. There you can see the symmetrical winds strong and wrapped around the center of circulation through tomorrow. Again, like I said, about mid-afternoon. See how strong the winds are? All the way around. Then we take it right to the coastline, and it looks like the winds start to let up just a bit right here. What's going to start happening is that westerly wind chill will start working against it, and then watch, poof, the winds really start to back off, obviously, as it makes landfall.